Excuse me while I interrupt Jim Larranaga's heartfelt critique of player empowerment to bring some balance to the debate sparked by his comments. Let's pause and consider this. Some college football teams might play up to 17 games this season. 17 games in one season. Others might play 16 games by the end of the college football playoff. Meanwhile, a basketball team could rack up 40 games during the NCAA tournament, and Tennessee's baseball team played 73 games last year on their way to winning the College World Series. Yet, the outrage centers on players earning money from their name, image, and likeness, nil. Jim Larranaga, the former Miami Fla men's basketball coach and a respected figure in the sport, seems to have grown weary of dealing with agents, players' financial demands, and the ever-changing landscape of player movement. It's understandable. But as Penn State's backup quarterback Beau Pribula laments the calendar's misalignment with his aspirations to eventually transfer to Missouri in 2025, it's time to address the larger issue. To both players and coaches, stop complaining and adapt. This is the most lucrative and popular era in college sports. If the new laissez-faire rules don't suit you, it's time to step aside and let others take the reins. Plenty are ready to embrace the thrill and the financial opportunities. Either get on board or get left behind. It's that simple. Addressing the bigger picture. You can't create a money-generating juggernaut and expect players not to benefit. Similarly, coaches earning $5 to $13 million annually can't complain that the system is flawed. Let's pivot back to college football, a sport driven by unprecedented revenue, over $4 billion annually for all football subdivision conferences combined. This financial engine demands more games, more competition, and ultimately, more profits. For instance, Penn State and Texas could play 17 games this season. How? University presidents, eager to maximize revenue, refuse to abandon conference championship games due to their historical significance and substantial income. These teams play 12 regular season games, participate in their respective conference championships, and advance through the college football playoff, a system designed to increase revenue at the expense of player welfare. 3 additional games mean an average of 60 to 70 plays per game, or roughly 210 more high-impact collisions. For players, especially linemen, every play feels like a car crash. Yet, they endure this grueling schedule because the NFL is their ultimate goal, and college football is the only pathway.